Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here from YouTube. And in today's video, folks, we are going to be talking about Nervous Networks, CKB, and why I think we could be seeing a 7 to 15x. So welcome back to the channel, everyone. I think by now, even if you're not an expert at reading the charts, it's no surprise that we are all seeing this bullish pennant form. So we do have a very nice bull pennant. We can see that this is a very nice bull flagpole, and we can see the pennant come into play when we draw these trend lines off to the side like this. And now you're probably saying, well, how in the heck are you thinking CKB could 5 to 15x? Now, there's a lot of ways people play this pennant style formation, but one way I like to really analyze price action, folks, is simply by speculating on Elliott wave theory. And if we study Elliott wave theory and some of the rules, we'll note that one of the rules for Elliott wave theory is that 0.2 to 3 cannot be the smallest wave. So by default, a lot of people will measure from the bottom of a flagpole up to the top of a symmetrical triangle. And this might give us a little hint as to how far up price action might move on this next leg up. So I do think that there might be, there might be some sort of argument to be made that, hey, 14, 15 cents is completely doable. But like I said before, 0.2 to 3 cannot be the smallest wave. So it would make sense to me to see this kind of extend out a little bit farther than this original 0.0 to 1. So let's just say that CKB runs up to 17 cents. This is just a hair shorter, or a hair longer, excuse me, than this little span from 0 to 1 here. And I'm thinking, folks, of the very least possibilities of price action here. This 0.3, 2 to 3 could go up to 50 cents. We just don't know until we know, right? So this is a very conservative guess. But then we may see a little bit of a retracement, possibly down to previous all-time highs, somewhere in this 4.5 cent range, before we see another move to the upside. And so when I'm conservatively saying that, hey, we may in fact see prices like this scoot to the upside in a 5 to 15x manner, I really mean it. And I do think that is possible. So we're going to just go ahead and clear some things on this chart really quick. And there's a few different styles of symmetrical triangle consolidations. The first one is we get a 0.1 to 2 to 3 to 4, and these look terrible. Oh my gosh, TradingView, you're killing me. 1, 2, 3, and 4. How about that, folks? A lot of times we will see a consolidation break out in this manner, but there are some instances where we will see a consolidation retrace again and then break out on the 6th point. So be wary. I do think that for the short time being, folks, we can expect CKB to really kind of come back up to right around this 3-cent level. If we retrace, don't panic. Only panic if we go back below this trend line here. That would be my only beef with a retracement from 0.5 if we violate this trend line here. If that happens, I think we'll see more of some sort of descending triangle or something like that occur. So I do think that right now, on a grand scheme of things, folks, we are looking super good for CKB. And let's just look at a 4-hour chart just to kind of see what exactly is going on. Then we'll take a quick peek at Bitcoin. So you can see that right now, there is this little symmetrical triangle squeeze that is taking place. So I would say, oh man, sometime within the next 2 or 3 days, CKB should be free from this little symmetrical triangle. And I do think that at that point, if the market is healthy, this thing will start its ascent, all the way up to this 0.03-ish level. Now, I just want to go ahead and throw up a little time sequence just so we can all play that fun little speculation game. And once you know it, just by measuring this swing high to this swing low, look at the beautiful results we get, folks. I can tell you this is spot on stuff. So we can see that in hindsight, Fibonacci time sequence predicted this reversal here, this reversal here, this reversal here, blah, 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 right here, and then right here. Now, I am seeing that, of course, I got to look at a different chart here, different time frame chart. Bear with me 1 second. So I am seeing something for July 17th. Now, that kind of has me scratching my head as if we might be pulling one of these moves to the upside. So we'll really need to see if one of two things happen. If this point acts as a pivot point like so, or if we end up really climbing to the upside, and maybe this is where we'll have some sort of reversal at the top or something like that. So let's just go ahead and throw up a little Fibonacci extensions and just really kind of speculate on some price points. Let's just do this. So you can see that right around this 127% level, right around the 161.8 level, we have about 7 cents, 5 cents. But the last time we really saw CKB start flying, we can see that this thing ran the entire fib chart to the upside, 476. That's nuts. So if we kind of measure off the same metrics here, you could see that this 476 level ends up right around that 14 cent level, kind of where I was speculating before, right around that 15 cent-ish level. So when I'm thinking this thing's going to 5 to 15x, absolutely. As long as we don't break this trend line. That is why it is important for you guys to subscribe, like the video, so we can get it in front of other people's faces so they're not panic selling, creating nasty downfalls in price action. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash that like button. I truly appreciate everyone's support. I am feeling 10 times better than I was yesterday, so I'm very thankful for that. I can't wait to see you guys all on the next video. Peace.